Welcome back to High Stakes, where we help you elevate your betting strategy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our daily content. Looking for exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join us on Patreon. Links are available in the comments section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. The Philadelphia Flyers and the Vegas Golden Knights, squaring off in what promises to be a thrilling matchup. On one side, you've got the Flyers, the picture of mediocrity at 17-17-4, fresh off a riveting shutout win over the San Jose Sharks, a team that barely qualifies as NHL competition. On the other side, the Golden Knights, the reigning champs who just blew a 2-0 lead to the powerhouse Montreal Canadiens. Yes, that's sarcasm, are looking to redeem themselves. Buckle up, folks. Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers pulled off a rare feat on Tuesday, a 4-0 win over San Jose. They managed to score once in each period, with Igor Zamula deciding it was his time to shine, contributing a goal and an assist. Meanwhile, Jamie Drysdale and Bobby Brink had 2 assists each, probably because someone had to. The goaltending situation? Oh, just a minor issue. Samuel Ersson left after the second period due to an undisclosed injury, forcing Alexei Kolosov to step in and make an astounding 7 saves. If you're sensing a goaltending crisis brewing, you're not wrong. Vegas Golden Knights. Meanwhile, the Golden Knights are coming off a masterclass in how to blow a lead. Up 2-0 against Montreal after the first period, they somehow allowed 1 goal in the second and 2 more in the third to lose 3-2. Adin Hill, their go-to guy in net, stopped 19 of 22 shots, which is fine, I guess. Hill, who sports a respectable 16-6-2 record with a 2.65 GAA and a .902 SV%, is apparently unstoppable against the Flyers, boasting a career 2-0 record with a 2.09 GAA and a .930 save percentage. So yeah, Philadelphia's chances look fantastic. What to expect? Vegas averages 3.51 goals per game and gives up just 2.72. So clearly, they're better at this hockey thing than Philly, who gives up chances like they're handing out free samples at Costco. With Ersson likely sidelined, the Flyers' backup goalie will need to stand on his head to keep this remotely competitive, which doesn't seem likely given their defensive prowess. On the flip side, Vegas, coming off that embarrassing loss to Montreal, will probably play with a chip on their shoulder. Expect them to come out flying, grab an early lead, and cruise to a win while Philly flails around trying to find the puck. Betting picks. Take Vegas ML at -205. Let's be honest, Philly doesn't have the firepower or defense to keep up, especially with their goaltending situation in shambles. Vegas knows how to beat teams like this and should handle business easily. Take the under 6.5 goals. Why? Because Adin Hill will keep Philly's anemic offense in check, and the Golden Knights, likely focused on not repeating their Montreal meltdown, will play a more controlled, defensive game. The Flyers' scoring struggles will do the rest. Final prediction: Vegas wins 4-1, and the Flyers go home wondering why they even bothered showing up. Here is my best game prop picks. Flyers versus Golden Knights. Vegas Golden Knights, first period ML. Why? The Golden Knights are coming off an embarrassing loss to Montreal where they blew a 2-0 lead. Expect them to come out aggressive and focused, especially on home ice, to set the tone early. Philadelphia, meanwhile, is known for sluggish starts, and their shaky defense will only help Vegas capitalize in the opening period. Look for Vegas to grab an early lead and dominate puck possession. Adin Hill over 26.5 saves. Why? Hill is solid in net, and while Philadelphia's offense isn't the most threatening, they'll likely generate plenty of low-quality shots trying to force their way into the game. With Hill boasting a strong career record against the Flyers, 2.09 GAA, .930 SV%, he'll clean up anything Philly throws his way. Even if Vegas controls the game, the Flyers will still rack up enough attempts for Hill to clear this line comfortably. Vegas Golden Knights, total goals, over 3.5. Why? Vegas averages 3.51 goals per game and is facing a Flyers team that ranks among the league's worst defensively. With the Flyers starting goalie likely sidelined, their backup will be under immense pressure. Vegas, fresh off a loss, should be relentless offensively, especially with players like Jack Eichel and Mark Stone looking to make statements. A 4+ goal performance is highly plausible. Philadelphia Flyers, total goals under 2.5. Why? The Flyers' offense has been inconsistent at best, scoring fewer than 3 goals in 3 of their last 5 games. Add to that their goaltending struggles and Vegas's defensive capabilities, and Philly will likely struggle to light the lamp. Adin Hill's strong form further reinforces this pick, as Vegas looks to play a tighter defensive game after their recent collapse. Exact score: Vegas 4-1. Why? This scoreline reflects both teams' tendencies. Vegas's ability to dominate inferior opponents and Philly's inability to keep pace against top-tier competition. Vegas should cruise to a comfortable victory while Philadelphia gets one consolation goal in what's otherwise a forgettable outing for them. First team to score, Vegas Golden Knights. Why this pick works? The Vegas Golden Knights are coming into this game with a clear sense of urgency after their disappointing loss to the Montreal Canadiens, where they let a 2-0 lead slip away. That kind of defeat typically lights a fire under teams, and Vegas has the talent and depth to bounce back in a big way. Scoring first allows them to dictate the pace of the game, and they'll be laser-focused on setting the tone early, especially at home in front of their passionate fans at T-Mobile Arena. Vegas's early game strengths. Vegas excels in the first period, often dominating puck possession and creating high-danger scoring chances. With players like Jack Eichel, Mark Stone, and Jonathan Marchessault leading the charge, the Golden Knights have the offensive weapons to capitalize on any early mistakes by their opponents. Their ability to transition quickly from defense to offense makes them a constant threat to score within the first few shifts. Philadelphia's defensive struggles. On the flip side, the Philadelphia Flyers are dealing with a patchwork goaltending situation. Samuel Ayer's son, who has been their primary option in net recently, left the previous game due to an undisclosed injury, leaving backup Alexei Kolosov as the likely starter. Kolosov, while promising, lacks the experience and composure needed to handle the early barrage Vegas is likely to unleash. The Flyers' defense hasn't done their goaltenders any favors either. They allow too many turnovers in their own zone and struggle to clear rebounds, which is a recipe for disaster against a team like Vegas. Add in their tendency to start games sluggishly, and it becomes clear that the Flyers are highly vulnerable to conceding the first goal. Momentum and home ice advantage. Playing at home gives the Golden Knights a significant edge. The energy of the Vegas crowd often provides a boost that translates into fast, aggressive starts. The Golden Knights feed off this momentum, and with their talent and depth, they're well positioned to capitalize on it. Expected scenario. From the opening faceoff, Vegas will look to dominate puck possession, pinning the Flyers in their defensive zone and forcing them to chase the play. Expect quick passes, crisp zone entries, and relentless forechecking to create early scoring opportunities. Whether it's a quick wrister from Jack Eichel or a deflection in front of the net by Chandler Stevenson, the Golden Knights have all the tools needed to break through within the first few minutes. Final thoughts. Vegas scoring first isn't just a possibility. It's highly probable given their offensive depth, motivation to bounce back, and the Flyers' defensive issues. The Golden Knights know the importance of setting the tone early, and against a struggling Flyers team, they'll seize that opportunity. And that's a wrap on today's video, folks. I'm sure you're absolutely on the edge of your seat, eagerly awaiting the next thrilling installment of this channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because clearly you don't want to miss any of our daily videos. I mean, who could live without them? And while you're at it, smash that notification bell, so you can be the first to know when we drop more gems like this. Oh, and if you're looking for some premium picks, because, let's be honest, who isn't? Join our Patreon. It's where the real magic happens. Premium picks, insider info, and possibly even some mildly entertaining banter. So, hit that link, and we'll see you on the inside. Until next time, enjoy the game, make those bets, and remember, you're welcome.